I want to bring in Walid Phares onto this one. He's Fox News terrorism analyst, and he is a Trump foreign policy advisor. Would Mr. Trump keep GITMO open and restock it?
I think he will. I think he will, not just because it's GITMO and because it's the opposite of what Obama has done, because that's the strategy. That's the United States national security strategy. If we are at war or in confrontation with the jihadists and we capture them on the battlefield, there need to be detention centers. This is basic, and actually that is under international law. But beside that, what you have mentioned is very critical. A number of those who have been released from GITMO under the Bush administration, under the Obama administration, not just that one case that the Russians have revealed, Saudis, Jordanians, Moroccans, other Arabs have informed the public that a number of those have regained and connected with the jihadi battlefield.
Now, Walid, 1 year ago today, it was the, 1 year ago today was the Iran deal, signed it 1 year ago today. Now, Donald Trump addressed how he would handle that deal if he becomes president. Just watch this for a second.
U.S. military officials say Iran's behavior has not changed.
Sure. I said that a long time ago. I said that before they signed it.
How would you change their behavior?
They will behave so well, and I hope they don't. This has been the worst deal.
I'm not going to try to imitate his voice, but they will behave so well, and I hope they don't. That sounds like a real threat, doesn't it?
Look, there will be a massive change of foreign policy, of policy in the Middle East. The Iran deal not only was not implemented, it went into a different direction, much more dangerous. They are obtaining missiles, they are obtaining weapons from Russia, they are expanding in the region, they are threatening our Arab allies, they are all over the map. And of course, Mr. Trump is going to have to change that policy, of course, in coordination with Congress and by informing the American public, unlike the Obama administration.
Wouldn't that be another huge and almost a revolution in American foreign policy directly in the Middle East? Wouldn't it be more and more and more turmoil there?
Look, the turmoils are happening. If a Clinton administration happens, you're going to have not only 5 ongoing wars, these wars are going to explode. Many other regions, I don't want to mention many, but Sudan is a problem, Lebanon is a problem, in addition to Syria, Iraq, Libya, and many other places. Our Arab allies, Middle Eastern allies, Arabs and Israelis and others, are very concerned if the same policy will continue and be extended by a next administration. They are looking forward for a change in foreign policy, and they are looking forward to see if Mr. Trump is going to be able to change that policy in coordination with our allies.
Is his basic stance confrontational?
No, this is what his opponents are trying to portray him with in Africa and other places. No, he will sit down, look at the map, have his advisors, and once he sits in the White House, he'll have all the agencies. He will listen to them, but he'll make the ultimate call. And he understands. I mean, many are reaching out to him and to the campaign. He will talk about it when time will come.
As a foreign policy advisor to Donald Trump, I have to ask you about the new foreign secretary appointed today in Great Britain, Boris Johnson. I'm sure you're familiar with Boris Johnson. He's a funny sort of guy. He's very confrontational. He's said some extraordinary things about foreigners in general. Do you have any comment about Boris Johnson, the British Foreign Secretary?
I do not have any comment. The campaign doesn't have any comment so far, but I understand why you want to ask the question. Sure. I think there will be comments.
Okay. Walid, I thought you might have something for us, other than a big smile, and you don't. All right. Walid Phares, it was a pleasure, and we thank you for being with us, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.